Hi, welcome to day 2 of our week of prayer and fasting and our devotionals for each day. Way back when I was at college, I remember I lodged with a family, but actually the sons were not living there at that time. They were also away studying. And so I lived as a lodger in this home. But I noticed something, when the sons came home, they kind of lived differently to how I was living in the house. Because even as a lodger, you're kind of mindful this is not your home. But when the sons turned up, they were straight in the fridge. They were everywhere they wanted to be because it was their home. And you know, Jesus did something, one of the most radical things he did when he was on earth is he talked to God as his Father. I don't know if you realize this, but in the Old Testament, nobody ever addressed God as Father, but Jesus does 170 times. Absolutely always addresses God as his Father. In fact, he taught us to pray. He said in Luke chapter 11, verse 2, it says, "Our Father." And what that does, it brings a whole different dynamic to prayer, because we're not praying as lodgers. We're not praying as people that somehow might be okay here, but actually we're praying as sons and daughters, those who belong, those who are at home. We don't pay our rent or do our dues, do the right thing, and then we're allowed to talk to God. No, we are sons and daughters. We are right with him, and we have access, and we belong in his presence. And that makes all the difference to our prayer. Prayer is not a deal with God. You don't have to meet a load of requirements and then maybe he'll listen. But it's a conversation between the Creator and the ones he created, a child with their parents. So I want to encourage you today, as we pray and as we're fasting, remember our Father.